Beat Promoters community. And the thing, hey, bro, I gotta tell you, the thing I like about your music though, like the one you just dropped, what was it? It's called Dementia,
Yeah.
right? Didn't you dropped the beat today called Dementia?
Yep.
The thing I like about this community is that when you come in here and you start meeting some of the producers, some of the artists, everybody's got their own style. Everybody's different. So even if you have a style that's totally innovative and you don't sound like nobody else, to me that's a good thing. You know what I mean? You don't really want to sound like anybody else. You want to try to create your own flavor, your own style. That's always a good thing. And Here I Wait has his own style. That beat that you dropped today, it sounds like it could be placed in like a scary movie or something.
Yeah, I
You
got
know what I'm
those vibes
saying?
too. Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, like I felt like a scary movie was about to come on when I was listening to the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
appreciate
so
it for real, for real.
yeah, a lot of good stuff I hear from you kind of had that vibe. So I don't know if you're doing that on purpose or not, but definitely lean
Yeah,
into it. You know, because a lot of people think that you got to make one kind of beat. And before I get deep, I got my man Jason Shelton in the building, entrepreneur, beat promoter, artist, manager. The boy wear a lot of hats, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely take care of his business. What's up, bro?
What's cracking? What's cracking? What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there in Beat Promoter land?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, but I was just saying, man, a lot of people think they got to make a certain type of music to, I don't know, fit in or make money. And you know, anytime once it start being about just making money, it sucks all the fun out of it. All the fun gets sucked out of it once your primary goal is about making money. And I get it, we want to make money, okay? But when it comes to your passion, the minute you start allowing the money to become primary over the passion, that's when it's not fun anymore. Leads me to this point. What's so great about what we're doing with our Discord community, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick because out of everything that I'm going to be showing you guys on these live streams, everything we're going to be showing y'all, I want y'all to get this. Matter of fact, I'm sharing the wrong thing, y'all. I'm gonna get an assistant in a minute, so that way when I'm doing this, I ain't got to be trying to hit all these buttons and trying to talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. You trying to talk to make sure ain't no dead air.
Right. Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta have a clicker.
I'm gonna have a assistant. I got my stream deck here, but I ain't even hook it up tonight. But check this out. I want to share with y'all why what we're doing is so unique and special as it relates or with regards to what I just mentioned about being forced really to make the music that you don't really love, but you're trying to make music that you think is going to sell. And I'm talking about this now because I've had a few conversations this week. I've been talking to artists and producers all week long, sharing with them the Beat Promoters platform and this new beat promotion platform. And I've been having a lot of interesting discussions. And I hope I'm not too dark. My room is dark right now. I like the dark vibes when I'm getting ready to make beats. So I hope y'all can see me. But as long as y'all can hear me, that's cool too. But a lot of producers, especially, or even people who just make music, artists, feel like they want to make music or they need to make music that has that popular sound. You know what I mean? Got that popular sound. And it's not that they really want to make that kind of music, but they kind of feeling forced into a corner because they see that that's the kind of music that's making money. That's the kind of music that people are paying attention to. And they feel like they've been pushed into that arena, you know what I'm saying, forcefully because they want to stay afloat and they want to make it as artists. But here's what I got to show you. One of the things that's unique about what we're doing is we are taking back our power as music producers, as artists, music creatives in general, and we are putting ourselves in a position where we don't have to ever be worried about making music that's quote unquote popular. We will always be able to make the music that we love because of the platform that we're a part of. See, one of the reasons why artists, you know, music creators may fall into that type of predicament where they're making money don't really love, or making music they really don't love, or making it for the money, is because they don't have a way to leverage and create or take the burden of making money off their back so that they can really focus on the music that they love. In other words, there's something called leverage income. There's something that this leverage income that I'm talking about, this is what creates the freedom for you that allows you to control your destiny when it comes to music. You know, if money's in the way, and your goal is to make money, that's gonna, that could sometimes have you going in the wrong direction, and that could have you sometimes doing things you don't really want to do because now you've made the money the primary objective. When as a music creative, the primary objective should just be making the best music you could ever make in your life, right? You should just be trying to be the dopest artist. But I get it. When money is a burden, then sometimes that dream falls to the wayside, right? That makes sense, y'all?
Yeah,
No, that
I
makes
get what you're
sense.
saying.
And so, yeah, so what's special about what we're doing here again is that we're attached to a platform where we're actually able to create this leverage income that I'm talking about simply by doing what we already love to do, which is make music. But by sharing the music that we make, we're able to get paid together as a unit, right? We're able to collaborate together and make money together, right? And it doesn't, it's not based on just making music individually. In other words, with this platform, and it's a few moving parts. So I want to be careful with how I approach it and explain it to you because there's definitely a few moving parts. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I'm slow feeding it to you, so that you really understand it and grasp the concept. But overall, with this platform here, with our Discord, overall, this is going to be the place to be if you're a music creative, if you're an artist, producer, or just even a music fan who loves music. This is going to be the place to be, and this is going to be the place to be celebrated because artists, music creators will finally be able to get their power back by becoming part of a community that gives them their own power. It gives them the power. You know what I mean? And so let me do this. Before I get deep into detail about the Discord, I want to talk more to, my family over here. And I want to ask them, basically, I'll start with you, Jason. And I'm going to go more into detail about the platform that's in discussion, about our Discord and all that. And some of you that have been watching our channel, you already are kind of familiar and been watching the other videos. So you kind of already know what this is about. But while we got my guys on here, I want to ask them, man, what is it about the Beat Promoters concept that y'all think is crazy, and why y'all think this is working the way that it's working so far?
Well, I believe, when you're at the ground level of something, you're gonna have your hiccups, but at the same time, you have the ability to create anything that you want to create. So for me, it was one. It makes by beat makes sense. Number two, I'm at the forefront because I've been in other things where I wasn't at the forefront, and it kind of seems like, man, I got here a minute too late, but now I can say I got here a minute too early, which is gonna allow me and us in the Beat Promoters community to leverage and make this thing whatever we want it to be.
Exactly. Hey, here, what about you, bro? What you think before I go into deeper detail? Because I wanted to slow down a little bit. What do you think? Same question for you, man. What do you think or why do you think this is working so well? Why do you think we got so many artists and producers starting to pay attention to what we're doing? Tell me about that. Then I'm going to tell the folks a little bit more in detail what we're doing.
So I think really the most important thing is everybody is encouraged to work together. Whether you're an artist, you're a producer, or you're a beat promoter. In general, you don't make beats, you don't make music. You kind of broker beats to different artists and people like that, and you're kind of a networking guy. Whatever you can be, whatever you are, you can succeed with ByBeats.com. You can't say that about some of the other platforms that are out there, and even some of the newer ones. A lot of them are pretty one-dimensional. You only make your money in one way. But this encourages you to work together with other producers, with other artists, with again other beat promoters, and that creates more revenue for everybody. So I mean, that's just it encourages teamwork and everybody eats at the same time.
Absolutely. Encourages teamwork, man. That's the key. Well, you know what? While I got the Discord up, what we're doing something on two fronts here. All right. Producers, artists, pay attention. We're doing something with our Beat Promoters community on two fronts here, and I'm playing a little music, but I want to make sure I turn it to a volume where it's not overpowering me. Can y'all hear that music too? I don't think I'm sharing it with y'all.
I don't hear
I don't
it.
hear it. I don't hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna pause it for now because I want the focus to be here. So what we're doing is really on two fronts. All right, we got the Beat Promoters community, which is a big collaboration of artists and producers coming together, and we're able to monetize and create income together in a unique way because of the platform that we're involved with. The platform specifically is called Buy Beats. It's a beat store, but it's not just any beat store to be thrown into the pile with the rest of the beat stores that you might already be familiar with. Now, when you think about beat stores, you think about the relationship it has with artists, producers. Producers go to beat stores, of course, to upload their beats, put their beats up there to sell their beats, right? Artists go to beat stores to buy beats from producers. And that's typically as far as it goes, right? But we've discovered through many trial and error and through relationships and through experience of our own, we've discovered that there's a major challenge with that type of system, right? There's a major challenge with regular beat stores. And we've tapped into it, we've discovered it, and we've even come up with a solution, right? Or I should say, we found a solution and we've decided to tap in and partner with the solution. And we feel like it's such a big solution that we had to create an entire community around it, because in order to bring the solution to the marketplace in the fashion that we want to bring it, we won't be able to do it alone. We got to literally build a huge movement. This is like a crusade, if you will, of us going around sharing the good news. So the good news basically is we've discovered a way to help producers stop losing money. And we figure out a way for everybody in the music creative community to make money together. So in other words, typically when you think about music producers and beat stores, music producers again make beats, upload their beats to the beat store, and then they start going out promoting the beats that they upload to their beat store. So a producer might be like, hey guys, new beat, hot off the press. I just cooked this one up, posted it on Instagram. Y'all go click that link, check that out, right? Or they do the same thing on YouTube. They post it on Twitter, everywhere. It's like a massive posting event, right? But here's what's happening. The minute, as a producer, the minute you start posting your links, you're going to have people, of course, clicking on that link. You're going to have people clicking on the link. Artists, generally, specifically, they're going to start going to the beat store that you're sending them to where you're hosting your beats, right? But here's the thing. Where you're hosting your beats, not only are you hosting your beats there, but literally thousands of other producers who have thousands of beats collectively are also hosting their beats there. So essentially what you're doing, in essence, I should say what you're doing, every time you post a link, you're not only promoting your beats, but you're promoting all the beats in the entire beat store that you are hosting your beat, or where you're hosting your beats. And how are you doing that? Well, isn't the artist clicking on your link? Isn't that link sending them to the beat store where you're hosting your link? Isn't that beat store where other producers promote and host their beats? So again, when you send an artist to a beat store just to check out your beats, but it's a beat store that has a host of other producers and beats, they're like a kid in a candy store. They're going to go check out all the beats, right? Especially if they're an artist, because they're trying to figure out their sound. They're trying to mold their sound. They're trying to create the dopest sound ever. So they need to listen to a lot of producers, right? Thanks to you sending them to a beat store with just that, not only are they going to check out your beat, they might not even buy your beat. They may use your beat link as the transportation to get to the website, but once they arrive there and see all this other music, they end up buying somebody else's beat, and you don't see a dime. The company gets paid, the producer they buy the beat from gets paid, but you were basically the billboard. You were the marketing push. You were the reason for them arriving at the website. You were the referral agent, right? But you didn't get any income. And this is the problem, right? Because so many producers, so many artists, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this music. And any degree of energy and effort that we spend promoting it should be rewarded. What y'all think? Should be rewarded, right? We should get paid for what, right? We should get paid for what we do. But we got to be able to monetize what we do. Case in point, with our beat promotion platform, we have a new innovative beat store, Again, not to be confused with any other beat store that you might know about or any beat store that you've seen before, because it's definitely not like anything we've seen before. Would y'all agree?
Agreed. Most
Indeed.
So what you're looking at is the beat store, right? Now I want you to understand something. When I typically watch videos and people telling me about something, I pause the video, I start Googling. That's just what I do. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be worth your time, because this is an invitation only platform. The only way you can get involved with this is if someone invites you here, right? It's not like any other beat store where you can just go to the website and just sign up. No, you got to know somebody that knows somebody, right? This is an exclusive club. But I am telling you about it now, so don't worry, because that's not a challenge or anything. We can get you started. But right now, I just want to share with you the concept, right? So again, as a producer, hosting your beats on all the other beat stores that you know out there. We don't have to name them. You know the beat stores that are out there, right? Especially if you have beats on them, right? Every time you post your link anywhere, you send all this free traffic, right, to these websites that you're paying a monthly fee to be on, right? So not only are you working for free, sending free traffic to a website, which traffic typically is something that companies pay for to make sales. You're doing it for free. And not only are you doing it for free, you're paying to do it because you're paying a monthly fee to host your beats on the website. And some producers are even paying more money to have a beat store than they're actually making in beat sales. There's another problem with our beat store, right? When you host your beats here and you start posting your links, you start uploading beats, and you start posting your links from our beat store, and say you post a beat on Instagram and an artist clicks on it and they go to the beat store here and they're like, for some reason, they don't like your beat. I know your beats are dope, so I don't know why they don't like your beat, but they may not like your beat, right? But if they don't like your beat and they go and they see another producer and they like their beat and they buy their beat, you still get paid. I'm a moment of silence because I want to make sure that hits you right there in the sternum, right? Because I want you to understand what I just said wasn't a mistake. YouTube did not glitch. When you post your link and someone clicks on it, goes to your beat store, and for some odd reason they don't buy your beat, they end up buying another producer's beat in your beat store, you earn a 30% commission on the beat. Matter of fact, you earn a 30% commission on any beat that anybody who clicks on your link goes and buys from your beat store. Is that crazy or what?
That is super crazy.
Wave. It's how it should be.
Because they don't really be doing. That's how it should. That's how it is. That's how it is now. You know, I mean, because they don't really just be doing that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, right? 30% commission on any of the beats that anybody click on your link and buys, right? Now, if it was just that, it would be super crazy, right? Game changer, like here Wade already said. But you know what? It doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. In fact, I did a full-blown breakdown, detailed video here on YouTube. And matter of fact, I'll show you because I don't want to get the line. And then y'all be like, well, he said he did a video, but I did. I just gave y'all the wrong title. So let me make sure I give y'all the right title so y'all can see what video you want to watch after you watch this one. In fact, when I show you this video, what I want you to do, I want you to just create a playlist, all right? I'm only talking to my serious musicians right now. I don't expect nobody who's not serious about their music to do this. I'm only talking to serious musicians that are really trying to get it out here, right? I want you to go to this video right here. To their beat store. Matter of fact, I want to make sure y'all can see my screen. Can y'all see that? Can they see that? Yeah, they can see it. It says 9 streams of income, right, with BuyBeats.com. Now, don't be trying to go to BuyBeats.com and sign up because you ain't going to be able to. I just told you, right? You got to sign up with somebody who knows somebody. No, seriously, you got to have an invitation to get involved. That's why I don't mind showing this to you. But I don't want you to get mad when you go to the site and be like, man, I'm trying to sign. You can't. I'm trying to tell you. We got to put you on. Let's just learn about this right now, right? Let's just learn about this. 9 streams of income. And I'm going to put this up right here just to use this as a little guide for myself because these numbers get crazy, right? These numbers start getting crazy and my mind turn to mush and I get excited just talking about it all over again, right? But this video right here, save it to a playlist, watch it later, even though I'm going to explain to you a lot of it right now. But there's some other things I cover in this video I want y'all to see as well. But 9 streams of income. So versus having a regular beat store, this beat store that we're talking about right now, our new beat platform that Here I Wait says the Wave pays you 9 streams of income. Now, if you think about it on other beat stores, right? You get paid for beats that you sell, beats that you literally make yourself. That means you gotta be able to make beats for one. If you can't make beats, you're not even on this website, right? So you gotta be able to make beats for one. That's a whole nother animal, right? Here I Wait. Can you feel me? Can I get an amen? That's a whole nother animal, right? And then if you want to create another stream of income, you got to be able to create things like drum kits and loop kits and sample kits and stuff like that. And then you can create another stream of income, right? But not all of us producers make sounds and loop kits, and sometimes we be trying to figure out how to create melodies for our own damn beats, let alone give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest, sometimes you get in front of the keyboard, you're like, is this for me? Right? But sometimes you get in front of the keyboard and it just come out, you don't know where it came from. But am I right? Here I Wait. Talk to him now. You're a producer. You already know,
You're 1,000% right. Yeah, no, it's sometimes it's day by day. You get one day that's like the first thing you said, whereas you can't come up with anything. It's like, damn, do I need to do it? What am I doing? But then you get the next. It's like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Then it's
what I'm saying?
Where it feels that way.
Hey, I know it look real pretty on Instagram, and we be on here real fly on our drum machines. Like, that's how I go down every day. I'm telling you, sometimes I get in front of this drum machine and it don't even seem like I'm a producer. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. We got the 9 streams of income, right? I just told you about one where if your customer here, and let me do it like this. Can y'all see that, or is it kind of blurry?
It's small.
It's a little small, but it's clear.
Yeah.
All right, because what I can do is pull it up. Let me do this real quick, y'all, because I don't want them to have to squint. They need to see this. They need to see this. You know what I'm saying? They need to see this, and I can definitely pull it up. There we go. I can pull it up bigger so y'all can see it more clear, more vivid. Put it in 4K for you real quick. Mm-hmm. But let us know in the comments, though, what y'all think so far about what we're showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Hey, if it sounds too good to be true, I feel you. Go ahead and put that in the comments. I ain't mad at you, but we still gonna tell you what it is, It's just some things do sound incredible when you first hear it. But
can I interrupt you for a second?
Go ahead, my brother. While I'm trying to pull up this image anyway. Go ahead, do your thing.
So here's the crazy part, though. So you're talking about the producer aspect, right? And you're talking about the artist aspect. What about little old people like me?
I'm about to get to it. Okay. But go ahead. I'm about to definitely break that down for him. But go ahead if you got something to share.
Right. So people like me, I don't produce beats. I don't make drum kits. I don't make sounds. I don't rap. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. But there's still a lane for me, or people like me to profit from BuyBeats.com. And I know you're gonna go into it, but I just want to make people aware that don't do those kind of things. You still have an opportunity to get you a beat store, to sell beat, and generate those same income as everybody else.
Yeah,
that's exactly
the craziest part to me, honestly.
What's that?
Is being able to not, like, you don't have to be a producer, you don't have to rap, you don't have to make, you don't have to do anything musically except like music and want to broker beats or distribute beats or network beats, however you want to say it, to other producers, to other artists. Like, there's a place for everybody, really.
Right. I think I got it right here, y'all. Let me pull it up in Canva for them real quick so they can see it live and direct. Tell me if y'all can see that real quick. Matter of fact, let me just unshare this, share that. Boom. That look better?
There it is.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there it is.
All right, there we go. Yeah, because I wasn't even going to come at y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even going to share the money on this live. Remember, this is just an ongoing conversation. I ain't trying to force it on you. This is like a date, you know what I'm saying, with a woman I really care about. This y'all not one of them side chicks where I'm just bringing you for burger and fries. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get down to the get down. No, I'm taking my time with you. You understand? But listen, check this out. 9 streams of income, right? I told you about one. Your customer beat sales, right? Just like on any other website, you upload a beat, you set your sales price, you make 100% of the sales price. Whatever you set your beat for, you get 100% of that. That's standard. That's anywhere, right? Ain't nothing to write home about, right? But number two is where it changed the game. Your customer buys another beat from another producer and you get 30% commission, right? So you're never left out of the money making process. You always make money. You in a you know what I'm saying? You winning. You can't lose. A no lose situation, right? Number three, you in the loop, right? Yeah. Number three is the marketplace profit, right? Your beat sales in the marketplace. So remember, as other people, here's the thing that, oh my God, this finna go crazy, right? The other thing about this is in the marketplace, right? The beat store marketplace. Every beat store got a marketplace. This is where your beats are. This is how your beats get found. This is how your beats get sold. Artists and everybody else coming looking for beats, they go to the beat store marketplace. They search for the beat they want. They find your beat in the marketplace. They make a purchase, right? Again, you earn 100% of the beat sales price that you sell for your beat. In other beat stores, that's how it works. But in other beat stores, you only make sales when you're the one responsible for driving traffic to the website. Traffic, just a fancy word for people, right? So if you bring people to the website, you make sales based on how many people that you get to the website. So who's making the most sales on the website depends on who's getting who's bringing the most traffic to the website, who's bringing the most people to the website. So how many people you bringing to the show, right? If you're not bringing that many people to the show, you're not selling that many seats, right? That's how it works on the beat store too. But here's the challenge with most people, whether you're a producer, artist, or whatever. You don't really have a great ability to create a bunch of traffic because you're just you want to come up, right? You're trying to build your brand, your career. You're trying to build your name. So in the process of building your name, nobody's expecting you to be able to drive a bunch of traffic to a website, right? You know, big artists and artists that are building their name, artists that have a buzz, they can drive traffic, right? But somebody like just on the come up, which is most people, you need help. That's why it's so important to tap into what we're doing because we're to help. In our beat store, unlike any other beat store, you have the marketplace, but because everybody who's a member in the beat store that we're talking about, because they have their own beat store promoting beats and because they're able to earn 30% from all the beats that they sell out of their beat store, this simply means that as they are out there aggressively promoting and selling their beats, remember, when you post a link indirectly, you're promoting the entire beat store. That's a challenge on any other beat store, but it's a great thing on our beat store because as you promote your beats, you're indirectly promoting the entire beat store because as you promote your link, you're sending people to the beat store, which is great because you don't lose money because even if they buy another beat from another producer, you still get paid. That's what's happening on number three. That's what it means when it says your beat sale on the buybeats.com marketplace profit. It simply means that these are the sales that are coming to you based on other people bringing people to your website, right? So as Here I Wait promotes his beats, as RioGotBeats, who just tapped in, what's up, Rio? As Jason Shelton promotes his beat store, your beats are in each one of their beat stores. All your beats that you upload are in all their beat stores. So as they go out there and promote their beat stores, they're indirectly promoting your beat store as well because your beats are in their store. So as artists come to their store, they have an opportunity to find your beats and search and running smack dead into your beats, right? And if they like your beats, they can buy them from your beats from their beat store. And if someone buys, in other words, a beat out of Jason's beat store and that beat's mine, Jason gets 30%, I get 60%. Because I'm the producer, I get the lion's share. Of course, I made the beat. But Jason's the marketer and the promoter who brought the customer. So do you see what's happening? This is the equivalent to what was going on back in the 1900s when I was doing music then. Not that I ain't old. I'm just saying. 1900s, I was doing music. In the 1900s, this is what they used to do. Jason, you tell them, come on with it. In 1900s, when an artist had a project or a producer was promoting or anybody was promoting whatever, they used to go out and with these things, they used to call them staplers. I don't know if we use them still, right? They used to take a stapler in the industrial size and they go post a bunch of posters on stoplights and barbershops You know what I'm saying? On the back of somebody's head, they be posting these pictures all over the city because such and such got a show, right? Didn't they do that, Shelton? That's what they did, right?
In the
They used to call
1900s.
in the 1900s. Guess what they used to call these people? Shelton, you remember what they used to call these people?
Street team.
Street teams. They used to call them a street team. Now check this out. Even though the system is an old model, the system still work, right? Because I can grab a 1952 Cadillac, and if it's restored, if it's still in good shape, I can start the engine. Same thing with this. Now you can build your digital street team. What does that mean? It's the example I just gave you. Now you have other people who have beat stores who are at the same time your digital street team, because the moment you upload your beat goes from being available in one beat store marketplace like it is on other beat store websites to now being available in thousands of other beat stores on our platform because of the thousands of other members and growing daily that will acquire their own beat store and will go out there to start promoting their links to promote primarily their music. But because they're promoting their music, they're indirectly promoting the entire beat store. And because they're promoting the entire beat store, they're putting eyeballs and ears on your music. Why? Because your music is also in their beat store. You see how it's just like one big crazy loop where everybody wins? Now, keep in mind, that's just number 3. Let's move to number 4. Pro Store customer beat sales profit. Now, man, if it was just what I just told you, it'd be crazy. But now I'm finna flip the whole earth on upside down. Check this out. Not only are you able to sell and promote your beats in the BeatStar marketplace, right? And even though our marketplace is different and, in my opinion, a lot more innovative than the ones you see out there, imagine the beat store that you're with right now. This is going to be the best way to bring this to you. Imagine the beat store that you currently host your beats. Imagine if they just came to you and said, matter of fact, here I wait. Imagine if you were with another beat store for some crazy reason, right? Imagine they came to you and they said, hey, here I wait. Hey, man, you're a dope producer. Check out. This is what we're going to do because we appreciate you. We appreciate you for hosting your beats on our website and sending so many people to our website. We appreciate you, right? But we're going to show you how much we appreciate you because we're going to allow you to white label our entire website. In fact, meaning basically fancy word for all the beats on our website, we're going to allow you to get paid. You can promote your music like you do normally, but anytime anybody, anywhere clicks on your link and buys a beat out of your beat store, we're going to allow you to earn every time out of your personal beat store. In fact, we're going to do a few things. We're going to do things like when you're listening around the beat store and you're like, I like that producer. Oh, that producer's dope. Oh, man, I wish I made that beat. We're going to allow you to take whoever you want producer-wise, and we're going to allow you to create your own list of producers and place them smack in front of your website and label them as featured producers. And anytime any of their beats sell, we're going to pay you. And also, we'll allow you to create entire playlists of beats. So if you know an artist that sings R&B, but you don't make R&B beats, that's cool. You can still get paid. You don't have to miss that money like you would anywhere else because you just have to say, well, I don't make R&B beats. Check out another beat producer, I guess. But no, here you could say, I got a whole playlist of beats I'm getting ready to send you that's R&B. And any beat that artist buys, you get paid. And you didn't have to make any other beats. They're just beats out of your beat store. What you think about it? What would you say to that? Here, I'll wait.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that last part. Can you say that one more time?
He said that would be crazy.
That's what he said. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy, right? That they heard it. That's all that matters. They heard it, right? They said that would be crazy. So this is called the Pro Store, right? So the company, beat store that we're with, they allow you to create your own beat store with your own .com, your own look and feel. You can create your own backsplash banner. It has your logo. This is your beat store. It could be yourbeats.com. And when people come to it, you earn off all the beats that are sold in this beat store. You earn from anything sold in this beat store. That's anything from beats to sample packs to drum kits to loop kits and beyond. Anything sold from this store, you earn income, right? And just like anything else, you can upload your own beats and you make 100% of the sales price on all the beats that you personally create and upload yourself, artists can have their own beats. And just like Jason was saying, I'm not an artist, I'm not a producer, right? People who like good music and know a good beat when they hear one, we call them beat promoters. They can have their own beat store, right? So now they don't just have to be listeners of great music. They can turn their passion for music into their income. That's going to be a whole nother video. But imagine artists with their own beat store, right? What's unique about our beat store and why artists are deciding to buy beats exclusively from our stores? It's because of this. Any other beat store that you go to as an artist, you're going to pay 100% of the beat sales price, unless that producer's running a special. You're going to pay 100% of the sales price, right? But it don't even matter what special that producer running, they'll never be able to offer you this. An artist here on our beat store platform has their own beat store, right? And because they have their own beat store, artists are actually able to buy beats out of their own beat store and have basically a permanent 30% discount on all the beats that they buy from here to the end of time. Because remember, you earn 30% commission on every beat sold out of your beat store. That's whether someone else buys it or even if it's you. So it's basically, in essence, like a 30% cash back on all the beats that you buy. Now, even if that sounds crazy, it gets even crazier than that. Because of what we do here with Beat Promoters, because we take you by the hand, we partner with you, we team up with you, we show you what we call our playbook. We show you how to never even have to pay for beats ever again. Can you imagine never having to pay for beats because you have your own beat store generating income for you? Why? Because you simply shared with other artists that you know who always ask you questions like, hey man, the song you let me hear was off the chain, but who made the beat? Right? Don't you get that question? We all do, right? And then we send that artist who asked us that question somewhere else to get the music. Somewhere else where we don't have an opportunity to get paid. Now we don't have to do that because now artists can buy beats out of your beat store. And in a minute, I can show you how to take that to a whole nother level, right? Number 5 here, Pro Store sells another producer's beat, right? So I've already covered that, 30% on every beat sold out of your beat store, right? You get your own beat sales in another Pro Store, right? So the breakdown, and here's the thing. Again, this is an ongoing conversation. So as I go over these numbers and stuff, the numbers get really intricate. And, you start thinking about these numbers and you're like, man, okay, well, he said you get 10% of the 5 and you carry the 2. I don't want you getting into, analysis paralysis. Okay. I just want you to understand that all the math works. We tested it, right? It works. But what I want you to really understand is that here in this situation, basically what you're doing as a producer artist, you're putting yourself in a position to do what you're already doing, which is make music, but you're putting yourself in a position where you can get paid more and you're able to take advantage of more in this position, right? You have your refer pro store sales. I'm gonna skip that and come back to it because I want to show this to you first. The monthly subscription referral commission. All right, so just like I'm telling you guys right now, I'm sharing information with you right now. We have a system in place where we show you how to share this with the producers and the artists and the music fans that you know. Because when people see your beat store, when people see how you're moving, they're going to want to know how you did it. They're going to want to know how they can have their own beat store. How can they get paid more for what they're already doing, making music, selling beats, or sharing music? How can they earn, right? Once you help them get their own beat store, the company says, hey man, look, since you're helping us build our customer base and you're sending us all these good people, we want to reward you. We're in partner with you. You don't work for us. Because if you think about it, on other beat stores, again, I just told you, you're sending all this traffic. The customers are, people are buying beats, people are becoming customers, and you're getting left out of all that dough when you're responsible for creating the partnership and the money. This is you. You did that, right? But no one's breaking bread with you because they know you don't know, right? But I'm here to put you on game to let you know this is exactly what you're doing, right? But when you share the good news with other people here on our platform and you help them get started with their own beat store, the company again says, we're going to partner with you, we're going to break bread with you, and we're going to give you 40% of their monthly membership. 40% of their monthly membership. The monthly membership here is $14.99 a month. So if you think about what you pay for a Netflix membership, it's less than that, right? $14.99 a month, and the company says we're going to give you $6 every time someone decides they want to step their game up and take their B store business to the next level with this platform. We're going to pay you $6 for every customer. Now, if you understand the power of residual income and you understand how that math adds up, you'll be out of your seat at this point, right? I'm gonna go back to your referred pro store sales. Check this out. Remember, I told you everybody who's a member has their own B store where they're able to white label the entire website, meaning they have the entire company's warehouse of music. They have the entire company's catalog of beats, and all the beats that are constantly being uploaded daily, those beats are in your beat store, right? So you got an entire catalog of music. Now you go from a producer who just has his own beats to a producer, to an artist, to a music fan that has an entire catalog of music from producers all over the world, from beats in all different genres, updated and curated every day. Man, if y'all understand, this is something that should not be $14.99 a month.
True indeed.
Well, it's laughable. Honestly, I'm talking to my entrepreneurs out there. Y'all know what's up. All this should not be $14.99 a month. We'll take it. But watch this though. It don't even have to be $14.99. It don't have to be. I'm losing my mind here. It don't even have to be $14.99 a month, because when we show you how to share this, it won't even be $14.99 a month, right? You refer pro store sales. Everybody's got their own B store. Now watch this, and then we're gonna do something else in a minute here. Watch this. Everybody that you help get their own B store, you earn 20% of all the revenue generated in their B stores. I wanted to make sure I set this up because I know that's just crazy, man. Like, it don't even have to go. Sometimes I just I don't even want to tell them all this because it's too much, right? It's too much. And
I think you're gonna have to break it up in quarters.
I'm gonna have to break it up because I do videos on this channel where I break everything down. Everything in here is so awesome and so amazing that it deserves its own separate individual video. That's why if you're watching this for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video because we definitely want to get this message spread to as many people as possible. And YouTube said if people don't like your video, they ain't gonna show nobody. So make sure, right? Ain't that what they say? So make sure you like this video, comment down below, tap in, right? Add these videos to a playlist and watch them over time. But I'm going to be doing videos continuously on this channel. So this is an ongoing conversation. You don't got to understand everything right now. But what you do need to understand is that this is the first platform like this one that's ever offered anything like this. And the wave is growing bigger and larger every day. People are finding out about this and they're making the switch. They're coming over. They're joining the movement. And, these kind of opportunities can be a blink of an eye. It could be an open window, but as more and more people find out about it, that window of opportunity, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And so, don't be late to the party on this one. That's the best advice I can give. Don't be late to the party. Please don't be late to the party. So that's why I'm doing these videos, right? I'm doing these videos to put the warning out. I'm putting the bat signal out so y'all can see that this is somebody tapping you on the shoulder. If you watching this, it ain't by mistake. You're supposed to see this information. Every B store member that you help bring to the platform, the company is going to pay you 20% commissions on every B store and all the revenue generated in all those B stores. You can have one B store. You can have 10 B stores out there. You can have 20, 50, 100. There's no limit to how many B stores you can help people get set up on, right? It's unlimited, right? That's right. Unlimited income potential, right?
Right.
The last thing I'm going to show you is that it goes downline, basically meaning that because you're out there and you're doing the good work, right? If you're sharing this information with people, you're doing some good work. And because you're doing some good work, the company wants to recognize you and make sure you're rewarded. So as you share this B-Store platform with others, You help them get set up on their B store. The company pays you 20% commission on all the B store sales in those individual B stores. But also, someone's going to come back to you eventually and say, "Hey, you know what, man? I really appreciate you hooking me up with this B store opportunity, man. Like you said, ain't nothing out there like it. I got to show him my homie in the studio, and he asked me, could he get his B store popping? You know, he liked the whole concept. So I want to ask you, can I help other people get set up on their B store just like you helped me? Absolutely, you can, right? Just like I helped you, you can go help the next person get their B store. Bring them on, right? Bring them right on in, right? Open arms. And when that happens, when the people that you help start helping other people, the company pays you a 10% commission on all the B store sales that are happening in those B stores below you, right? And around you, right? This is called leverage income. Just to be clear, this is the kind of income that takes place. And I use this example when you go into Walmart at 1 o'clock in the morning and you buy that pair of socks that you need for the morning. And Sam Walton's kids don't even know who you are. All they know is they got paid, right? They getting ready to gas up. They getting ready to gas up the Ferrari thanks to the socks you bought at 1 in the morning, right? That's called leverage income. To be able to get paid while you sleep, to get paid when you're nowhere near the transaction. All this income that I'm showing you, all the income opportunity that's here in front of you right now that I'm showing you in this video goes back to what I said at the beginning of this video. Freedom. Because if you're able to make money like this, and the money that you make is not primarily based on the activity, the sweat equity, the work, the muscle, and the engine that you have to put in, the work you have to put in. In other words, if you could get paid while you sleep, if you could get paid while you're chilling at home, playing 2K, right? I play Fight Night Champion. It came out in 2011, but I still rock with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. I'm waiting for the next box game to come out, but that's never mine, right? But if you could get paid just while you chilling, right? Then the burden of having to make music that you feel is going to sell, or having to make music that you feel is hot, or having to make music that you think is for the time being, and you're not really able to focus on what you really love to do, the music you really love, this is how you escape that, by creating income in a way that is not based on primarily or solely what it is you have to do, right? You have help, you have leverage. When people say, I don't have time, I ain't got time, man. Time is my biggest, it's because they don't have leverage, right? Leverage creates time freedom. What you think about that here, I wait?
That's 100% the truth. Leverage income is how most of the wealth is created in business. It is making money when you don't know who the customer, you're not there for the transaction. That's exactly what this is. And no other platform really offers that, right? Except for right here. And right here offers it in many different ways, and offers it, perfectly to so many different customers. You get customers you would never have had from guys like Jonathan Medina, from guys like I'm sorry, I'm bad with names to start off with, but the other guy here in the Discord with us. People who are beat promoters, they also get paid too. It's everybody eats. Hey, my
everybody eats, man.
What was your name again? I'm literally blanking. I'm sorry.
You'll never forget it. Batman. That's all you got to remember.
Batman. Not forgetting that.
Hey, and look, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of what we're building and it's the last thing I want to show y'all. That's the beauty of what we're building, is that producers, artists, entrepreneurs like Jason, marketers, artist management, all walks of life are coming in, joining this movement with us, because it's presenting a different type of dynamic, and people who have never met each other are having the opportunity to meet each other here on our lives, inside of our chats, on our live streams, and we're creating and building relationships, right, that would have never had an opportunity to be built otherwise, right? And this creates a new dynamic, because again, at the beginning of the video, I told you, typically people that make beats and people who buy beats are the only ones who are associated with beat stores, but not our beat store, because of the opportunity that we have where people can turn their passion for good music into their income. It's attracting all different types of people that just love music, right? And so why that's great for the producer and the artist, or anybody involved, because it now creates a different type of a promotion for you. Case in point, last thing I'll show you here is our Discord, and I want to show you what we're doing in our Discord real quick, y'all. Check this out. On our left sidebar here, this is where everything goes down as far as how you navigate our Discord, right? And if you're familiar with Discord, you already know how this goes down. If you're not familiar with Discord, there's no reason to be intimidated by this site or this app. The best thing to do is just to come in and be around us so you can learn, because honestly, Discord, in my opinion, will probably be the most popular app when it comes to how people communicate within the next few years. So if you're looking for the next wave in social media, you're finding it right now. So we have our morning motivation for music creators that we do. We got our Beat Promoters news. It's how we update the whole entire community. When you come in, you're funneled into our new members. Everybody says hello to you. Everybody say what's up, welcome to the community, that sort of thing, right? And then we have our rules and our help, so you're never left out as far as what you need to do or anything like that. We allow you to boost your social media in here. What I want you to know, if you're a producer, watch this. We have the new beat releases. So in our beat store, when you upload your beats as a producer in our beat store, again, it's available in the beat store marketplace, but it's also available instantly in the thousands of other beat stores that other members have, right? Other members have their own beat stores. And when you upload your beats, it's in all the beat stores in the entire ecosystem. This is a different type of promotion. This is the first ever beat promotion network, right? This is like a beat promotion network. You got to stick around so you can start understanding this type of lingo. Subscribe to the channel because you want to start understanding this concept, because this is the new way. The old way that we sold beats, that's fading out. Making beats and posting them on YouTube, posting them on Instagram, then going back to the studio to do the same thing over and over again, that's not going to work anymore. Relying on the fact that you got the dopest beats on the planet, not going to work anymore. I know 10-year-olds with a laptop and FL Studio that'll produce circles around a whole lot of people, right? So relying on the fact that you have dope music, in the 1900s, that was cool, right? You know what I'm saying? It was one Dr. Dre, it was one Timberland. Now it's a Timberland on every corner. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have something else in your arsenal. So you're able to come in here when you post your beats in our beat store, and you're able to come in here and post your beats in our new beat releases in the appropriate category. So if it's hip hop, you post your hip hop beat. And when you post your beat in here, like RioGotBeats posted a beat, Here I Wait posted a beat, right? ZLA Beats posted a beat. And all the beat promoters in our community can see the beats that's posted hot off the press. We can go grab that beat, title, run over to our beat stores, grab our own personal link, and go out there and start promoting your beat. That's another form of promotion that we have that's a bonus when you join the platform, the Beatpromoters platform, through one of our Beat Promoters community members. All right. So there's no confusion. The Beatpromoters platform, that's the beat selling platform that we are able to make money and monetize with. But Beat Promoters is the community that we put together to help facilitate that and show other people in our community how to maximize that, right? So this is the community that you want to be a part of. Then we have the producer live streams, what we on right now. Every member that is a subscribing member on the platform is able to come into our Discord and create a live stream like what we're on right now. And what the concept and the big picture is, you'll be able to come in here eventually and see an entire buffet of content from music creatives. So you'll come in here, it'll be like cable access TV. You'll just be flipping through the channels and you'll see producers cooking up beats. You'll see producers, doing tutorials, artists performing, music listening parties, panel discussions, all kind of things going on. We got some very creative people in our community, but the concept is that we're taking the power back. We're able to create our content, and a consistent content strategy is exactly what you need if you are serious about building your brand today, right? And then we have the same thing for artists, beat promoters, and essentially what we're doing in this community is we're creating a safe place for artists and music creatives to finally come and learn how to fast track and even scale their career. Because the main thing that I'm really hearing a lot, and we're done, but the main thing I'm hearing a lot from conversations that I'm having, guys, from artists, whether it's artists or producers, is the challenge and the struggle of building a brand. The challenge and the struggle of building a brand. And that, the good thing is that artists and producers, for the most part, understand that. They understand they need to build a brand. It's just understanding how to go about doing that, right? Here's the thing. When it comes to building a brand, when you say building a brand, I know it could sound confusing to some people. Like, some people don't even know what that really means. What does it mean to build a brand? It just means that people know you. That's it. It just means that people know you. It means that a lot of people know you, right? Matter of fact, not necessarily. One person could know you and you still could be a brand. You're just a very small one. So the more people who know you, the bigger the brand you get, the bigger the brand that you have. The thing is, how do you go about doing that? Well, you just watch all the major gurus out there, because I'm definitely not one. But if you go watch all the major gurus out there, they're going to tell you one of the most efficient, most effective ways, one of the most authentic, simplest ways to do that in today's era is just to go live. Let people see you in your authenticity. Let them make yourself vulnerable. If you really believe in what you are and what you have to offer to the world, just make yourself vulnerable and share that. Don't be worried about who's gonna say what, or someone not agreeing with you, or someone not thinking that you're dope. You could actually be dope and people still gonna think you're not dope. I mean, Whitney Houston is probably one of the best singers to ever live, but somebody don't like her music, right? So rest in peace to a legend. But it's just the reality that in order to really build a brand and build you just got to make yourself vulnerable. It doesn't always have to be a highly produced film style video, because people see that typically and think it's an ad, so they run for the hills. But if it's just a simple video with your phone and you turn that mug on and you go live into our Discord, you're going to be able to create something that you've never been able to create before, and you're going to have support here to do it. So with that being said, this is going to always be a continuous conversation that we're having here on this channel, Beatpromoters Live. If this is the first time you're here, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, so that we can spread the message. Because again, YouTube don't let nobody see your videos if they ain't liking them, right? So make sure y'all like, comment, let us know where you're from. Let us know if you're an artist, if you're a producer, if you're a music fan. Let us know if you want to learn more about this so we can get you the appropriate information. There's information in the description of this video. Make sure you check that out so we can help you get started. Make sure you come in, you tap in with Jason Shelton. Jason Shelton has a brand new show that he's going to be doing. You want to tell him a little bit about that real quick before we close out?
Yeah. So I manage an artist, and I'm going to be bringing a series to you called "It Takes a Village to Manage an Artist," because I can't do it by myself. There's a lot of things that I do. However, at the end of the day, I do have a small team around me, which that team is going to have to grow exponentially, because there's a lot of moving pieces when it comes to managing artists. And I just want to bring some of my story to you. I also, get feedback from different people, just like Jones on the beat. It's just like you say, it's constant communication, constant content building. And with that, y'all be on the lookout for It Takes a Village to Manage Your Artist, for sure.
That's right. And if you want to check it out, all you gotta do is, I'm gonna leave the link in the description of this video for the Discord that we're in right now. You can come right into the Discord and you'll be able to check that out. There's limited access when you come into the Discord and you're not a member of the B-Store platform we've been telling you about, because we reserve all the functionality and all the perks and benefits to members, okay? But that doesn't mean you can't come in and connect with us and just be in a space where you're learning. We want you to come learn. We want you to feel comfortable coming to learn and not feel pressured to do anything you don't want to do. It's not about pressuring you to do anything like that, but we want you to learn, all right? So the key is get into the inner circle, all right? Because if you stay away from the fire, you're going to grow cold. Out of sight, out of mind. If this makes sense to you right now, get close to it. Do your research. Here I wait. It's going to be doing some things inside of the Discord as well. Tell them a little bit about what you're going to be doing inside the Discord.
So I've already started kind of streaming through the Discord and through my YouTube live stream channel. I'm gonna be doing hopefully some gaming stuff here pretty soon, also within the Discord. We're gonna be doing some reaction room kind of stuff. People like Batman Shelton, Jonathan Shelton, always gonna be adding more stuff, adding more series. It's just fast, rapidly growing community with more and more content every single day, and I'm ready to be part of that. I'm ready to collab with guys like Rio. I'm ready to collab with guys like Sino. Guys like Jones. I still gotta get Jones on my live stream and interview him about the platform. But yeah, man, just excited to be a part of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna shut it down. We're gonna be doing a lot more lives like this. The lives are a little longer than the other videos that we're doing here. These lives are just to have conversation, because we do know that eventually a lot of you guys are gonna start hopping on here. A lot of you just watching from afar right now. That's cool, but we do encourage that you interact with us. If you're seeing this video for the first time, we do encourage that you get into the comments, ask questions. We encourage that you click the link in the description for the Discord. Come into the Discord and ask questions, because that's really where you can get the inside knowledge that you need to really see what this is all about. That being said, it's your favorite producer Jones on the beat. Man, let's win. Let's just win. It's our time. It's our time to take back what's ours, and that's our music. Till the next time, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.